hell of a job commentating for 5 hours of sleep, man. Respect to it. All right, so moving on to losers finals. One of these two is going to go ahead and have a date with ZD and Grands to finish off our night. But who's going to go ahead and finish this? We've got Ness versus Samus, SainT versus Coreo. Who you got your money on?
I'm not sure because I feel like this matchup will be very slow. That's my bearings on it right now. I mean, SainT doing a much better job keeping with aggression. Excellent tech by Coreo, but oh no.
So I saw something really disconcerting. There's an angle here where if Coreo isn't turned around properly, he's going to get trapped underneath Final D and is immediately going to lose his lightning. It looks like, notice how lightning seems to go up a little bit longer? Like, you used to be able to move that thing.
Yeah.
Oh my lord. There's no time for analysis. There's only time for just scummery. That yo-yo just took that stock. SainT made the right choice to DI out, and then he got hit by it again.
It lingers so far below ledge and has a hitbox while it's charging also too. Shouts to Rington.
Oh my lord, that
Give him the grind on, I see you.
So far, I'm loving the way that Coreo's chosen to approach this match. Like, he's definitely, like you said, he's played patient, he's backed off a bit. He's not forcing this approach.
Yo, that was
that
deep.
Pivot, holy hell.
I think Coreo hit a button, and I got whiff punish. PK Thunder edge guards. Can he chase her back down? No, but SainT not having time for a punish.
But that back air, yeah, you just can't jump against Ness. That's terrifying. This character has the best, or one of the best, killing back throws in the game, and then has an aerial that kills you off the side around the same %. So how do you get off edge against Ness?
I don't know. Edge just seems really scary in this game.
Yeah, I'd like to see more get-up attacks, as I said, because of the full intangibility. But, I mean, barring that, I'm not seeing how to fight against this character on edge. My lord.
Oh, you're dead.
Again. That angry face. That's priceless.
Don't touch
Don't hit him,
yeah.
Smart move by Coreo. He put out the lightning just in case and realized he didn't need it and just sent that straight down.
Yeah. SainT not having the mobility to actually get there in time. But yeah, how do you get around that? That just seems like it lingers there for so long since you have the perfect angle. And if you already burned the resources before, like a jump or like, you know, up B, what do you do?
Samus's up B seems too slow, too. Like a lot of characters that have quick or intangible up Bs seem to be able to beat it out and just abuse their intangibility. But when you're kind of like going with that slow up B that's more for damage and killing than one that's meant to like get you to the edge immediately, I guess you're just going to hold the yo-yo.
Yeah.
It seems like he's going to have to rely on recovering high or using that air dodge to get ledge.
Or holding his jump for dear life. Oh, yeah, that's a thing.
I forgot about that, yeah.
All right, actually, that might have a bigger impact than I thought on this matchup. Because I saw it going a lot slower, but now that you can't shoot missiles without that risk, SainT might have to approach a bit more. And when you play in Ness's range, this happens.
Yeah, 92% happens.
Yeah.
And I like it. Coreo's like, you want to charge? Sure. I mean, are you really going to fire it against me?
Yeah, that's a big heal. That's probably like a 40% heal if I had to guess.
I mean, I think the modifier is still probably going to be about 1.5, which is what it was in Smash 4. If that's the case, and is 1.5, then he's looking at like 50 or 60 almost.
God. Yeah, don't shoot that. Unless you know it's going to hit. But then, how do you know? Oh, how did he know? Ooh! I love that zoom in.
Yeah, that was looking pretty right there. Not going to kill at 0, though, thank God.
Yeah, but Corey looks like he got hit for the matchup, and shoutouts to Orpheus.
What, oh, my lord, too sane.
Yeah. Orph,
nice.
where are you at, though? Why aren't you here?
Orph, no, he's here. He was in the corner unlocking setups like an hour ago.
Oh, okay. Someone's logged into a setup then.
Ah.
And not choosing to reflect that one back. Okay, good.
Nice combo, but getting back with that air dodge and immediately just breaking it up and forcing SainT off stage again. Was that a nair?
Yeah, that was an air. Can he make it? I think he can. Yeah. But now he can.
Now he can. He accidentally hit that air dodge button.
Yeah.
I feel like it's going to be like a month or so before we all adapt to that one. That actually looked like it almost locked.
Locks work differently in this game, though, right? Because now you can like still pick an option after it.
Yeah, the way it works is you're basically stuck there for about 20 frames, but then you can pick an option, any option.
Okay.
So you basically get like a free smash attack uncharged.
Okay, that's fair. I'll
Are you dead? No, you're dead.
Yeah. Now, that might be something I don't like about the slowdown, because it could throw off the tech time since you don't have a frame of reference from where you're getting hit to the stage if it zooms in close enough.
True. Yeah, you have to like react immediately and incredibly fast. And considering how high stakes it is, I mean, if you air dodge after that tech, you're just instantly dead.
Yeah.
No character just about can recover from that.
Yeah. I mean, just because the blast zones are already there, even if they could recover, you might just fall.
So we're going to be here for 10 minutes. No, Coreo's going to do us all a favor and slowly drift away. That stage is a nightmare still.
Why is it in there?
I mean, if you really wanted to be an ass, you could just monopolize that setup for like 20 minutes. I didn't see a timer on that, did you?
Oh, no. Please don't.
No, he's being the G. So he is up 2-0, trying to go ahead and get the run back against ZD. So what stage are you thinking first, SainT? You think Battlefield is still the right call, or?
I think he might want a bit more open air. I would like Pokemon Stadium, but
I'd like Kalos, I think.
How different is that from Pokemon Stadium?
So the stages are like the two platforms are basically like over the edge.
Okay.
So it gives you like a bit more width and a platform where you can just drop down and take edge and get your intangibility.
Okay. Yeah, that might be a move then. But we still got Battlefield, and Battlefield will have to work for it because this is potentially SainT's last game in this tournament.
So one thing I've been noticing that he hasn't been doing a very good job of is he hasn't been like getting his turnaround punish game on point. We've seen Coreo like get a lot of these cross-ups or where he like PK fired on the reverse side of SainT's shield, and SainT just chose not to like turn around punish. He just like rolled away. Oh, the cheeky.
Yeah.
I'll take that Thunder. Yeah, 7%. You're going to fall into your death.
But I wonder if that like was, I'm going to say it was intentional. Yeah.
Yeah, I think he drifted into it.
Yeah. Very, very smart play from SainT.
Coreo just has no patience for this. Like, all right, I'm not going in, SainT.
Oh, that's a big
heal. Full heal almost.
Oh, that was a chunky heal. That's not what SainT wanted to give up.
Exactly. It's like, you thought this was a close match? Nah, dog. I'm back normal.
Yeah, but SainT still racked it back up, so.
Yeah, he's got another 20% to play with, too, until we have to deal with things like back throw. What was that just a running up tilt?
Yeah, I was running up tilt.
I didn't expect that to like almost kill. My God. Everything in this goddamn game kills.
Yep. Everyone is here and everyone is dead.
Everyone is here and everyone's got kill moves.
Yeah. Nice air dodge by SainT. Very well timed. Oh, but he did get hit by the last hit.
Maybe he SDI'd out of it.
Maybe. All right, we going to see a grab? Yeah, Coreo's looking for that. It'll kill almost anywhere on stage.
Yeah, it's just, there's no getting away from it right now. The SainT knows, and he is definitely playing like a little bit of the runaway right now.
And I think SainT charged up that charge shot just to bait Coreo into more PSI magnets.
So again, PK flash, and SainT just does not get the turnaround punish ready. It could just be because of this weird buffer system, but yeah, that's something he's going to look to tighten up if he wants to keep this game in his advantage.
Ooh, but deep edge guard, SainT showing more signs of life. Now it's on Coreo to make a big comeback happen, and that's not really something that we've seen him do. We've seen him take leads and hold them, but we haven't really seen many comebacks.
True. I'm sure he can do it. He's definitely like the type of player that can go ahead and get on a roll. He definitely like plays with that momentum, but he also is the type of player that can get tilted super hard. But he's doing a good job right now.
Oh, overextended just a little bit, but only eats it down for a shovel. And I think he turned around on accident on that smash stack. Couldn't up those. Oh!
That's it. Yeah, great call out of the double jump. He basically took advantage of the fact that Coreo, he's really been using his double jump aggressively to get back on stage rather than something like the air dodge, and he doesn't want to like chances up B. So put Coreo in an awkward spot and pulled out the gap.
Yeah, and plus he held on to that charge shot for so long that Coreo never knew when the shot was coming. After the third or fourth time he baited it, was like, oh, well, I guess it's not coming.
It's like you said, he knew it was going to hit then, knew Ness couldn't respond with that Psy Magnet, and just said, hey, hold this.
Yeah. Kaboom.
So, next game on to Smashville. Coreo's still up, so he's can't let that get to him. And on a stage where Samus isn't going to be able to camp under those platforms to prevent them from getting to you, I definitely like this choice.
Yeah, Smashville, the tried and true. And this has his off Smashville, so the platform does stay smack in the middle, so it's no assistance in recovering, but it can be just a little something to mix up the pressure.
What's your thought of hazardless Smashville?
It doesn't feel right.
Yep.
I mean, it's probably fine, but it just doesn't feel right.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like Smashville.
Yeah.
I definitely want to see a mixed set of hazards on and off. and this is part of the reason why.
That would be nice.
The TOs are thinking that we're all out here like sniffing glue and being like, hey, I don't actually understand.
Only the corns.
Only the corn mains, yeah.
Oh, you dead? That's unfortunate.
So I just realized something that's got me absolutely shaking in my boots here.
What?
So you can charge smashes for like 6 seconds, right?
Something like that.
So Ness can hold Yo-Yo at edge for 6 seconds, right?
Yeah. Yep.
What do I do about that?
Air dodge up, I guess. That's about it.
That's going to be horrible. My lord. I didn't even think of that until I just saw him hold it there for like a full second and a half. Like, shouldn't he have to release it? Oh.
Nope.
Oh.
He doesn't have to do anything. Yeah, and Coreo, or after that SE by SainT, it's going to be very hard for him to make it back. Especially if he gets anything. Oh, did he go the other way?
Dead.
Oh,
It's
not
so
like this.
unfortunate. I love the aggressiveness by SainT. He needed something like that to get back into this game. But, I mean, the outcome is just devastating for him. Dying below 80.
Yeah, sometimes you do need to take those risks. So, like, I like the idea, like you said, but sometimes it doesn't pan out. Yeah, don't go out there again, though. It's now
Exactly.
not
Now
worth
it's like, yeah, Coreo definitely went a little bit too low for you to respond to that. Right there, I think he could have gotten something out of it, but...
it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
forward smash will do it. So now he's only down by 1 stock. SainT definitely can make this recovery, and he needs to if he wants to stay in and reach grand finals for HandPicked.
Oh, big damage and no jump.
And then he's
SainT,
dead.
though.
Dead below 60.
SainT,
That was 3 hits.
Blink and you'll miss it. This guy is going ham and going off the stage.
And then
too,
Coreo says, "You
unfortunately.
ain't the only one that can kill early."
Yeah.
That's good to know that the side thunder is still in there, PK thunder rather, is still in there, where just go ahead and just nick him with the tail and immediately get that confirmed.
Mm-hmm. And it still hurts.
Still deadly, my God.
A lot.
And that was, he was at like 60, no, he was at like 70 after the hit.
Mm-hmm.
That was early. Ugh. This character's looking really hard to fight all of a sudden.
I mean, he was always able to do that before, but now it's like, before you could feel out Ness's edge guards, now you have to know.
Mm-hmm.
Now you have to know what you can do at most distances, because otherwise, if you mess up, you could just die.
Exactly. You can't just basically rely on your tech to go ahead and get you out of it.
Yeah.
It's a lot harder here. And, I mean, even if that might be something that's not necessarily overpowered or something that's overpowering that pushes this character past the point of competitive or towards competitive viability, but with like a lot of the quality of life changes that Ness has had, it's, I mean, Coreo, for as much as he's been complaining about